Chief Meteorologist Tom Coomes here with this weather update and the latest update on snow this weekend. Sunday is still likely to be more of a wet than snowy day. It's not really until Sunday night that we have our best bet of the changeover to snow. And really, if we're going to get accumulation, it's going to be lake effect snow. I think some models are still struggling as to what's going to play out here, but if we're going to get snow that actually sticks, it's lake effect. We could have a storm system that swirls through, and we could have maybe rain that mixes with snow, but just the nature of how those systems work, they're going to mix in warmer air from the south. We need a true northwesterly draw and the coldest air possible to get air to stick. And so I'm going to show you two solutions for Monday morning. The European model, which I don't think is realistic, and the GFS model. Why is it not realistic? Because the Euro has a system kind of swinging through that would have snow kind of just forming in the colder air along a boundary. It just does not seem that realistic versus the American model that has that northwest flow that would be classic for snow accumulation and colder air. I just don't like the European solution at this point. They both point at snow, but one is, I'm just not sure about. The other one seems okay. That's a little bit more textbook. That kind of makes sense. And that's what I'm trying to break down here. Is we're kind of just going between, okay, everything's pointing towards snow, but one solution doesn't really make a lot of sense, and one does, but there's some other hitches with that. I've been watching the model trends, and something else to pay attention to, the likelihood of at least some snow sticking. It's at about 90%. It seems to be leveling off. I'm going to say snow is likely by Monday morning. Likely at least some snow sticking somewhere, but that's kind of the hitch here. Still, the ground is warm. How long will that snow last? If there's lake effect snow, if you're under not banned, we could have some snow that sticks. But where will that snow fall? That's the other hitch with lake effect. It may not be for everyone. So some might have that snow that sticks. Others may see some flurries that fall, but not much that sticks because the ground is warm. But that's kind of the fun of the first snowfall. Still not forecasting a major snow impact, but yes, we'll likely see some snow by Monday morning.